Pompeii, once a thriving Roman city near modern-day Naples, has been a source of fascination for archaeologists and history enthusiasts for centuries. Its tragic fate, buried under meters of volcanic ash and pumice, has paradoxically preserved a snapshot of Roman life in extraordinary detail. While details of the wealthier elite are recorded from ancient texts and lavish artifacts, the experiences of ordinary workers, slaves, and craftsmen are often lost to history. Today, we embark on a journey through time to uncover a remarkable discovery that sheds new light on the everyday existence of ordinary people in the ancient Roman city of Pompeii. Pompeii, nestled in the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, was a bustling Roman city in the 1st century AD. Founded around the 6th or 7th century BC by the Oscan peoples, it grew into a prosperous trading center, benefiting from fertile volcanic soil and its strategic location near the Bay of Naples. The city was a melting pot of cultures, with influences from Greeks, Etruscans, and Romans shaping its unique character. But on August 24, 79 AD, disaster struck. Mount Vesuvius, dormant for centuries, erupted with catastrophic force. In a matter of hours, Pompeii was buried under meters of ash and pumice, preserving it in a tragic time capsule for nearly 2 millennia. The story of modern Pompeii's rediscovery begins in 1748, when a group of explorers looking for ancient artifacts stumbled upon the site. Since then, excavations have continued to reveal the city's secrets, painting a vivid picture of life in the Roman Empire. Our focus today is on a recent find in the Villa of Civita Giuliana, a suburban villa on the outskirts of Pompeii. This villa was first discovered in 2017 and has been at the center of a joint operation between the Archaeological Park of Pompeii and the Public Prosecutor's Office of Torre Annunziata. The centerpiece of the discovery is a carpenter's toolkit, preserved for nearly 2 millennia. The most notable item in this collection is an ancient saw. This tool bears a striking resemblance to saws used up until recent times, and it showcases the enduring nature of this design. The saw's blade appears to be made of iron, the preferred material for tools in ancient Rome, due to its durability and ability to hold a sharp edge. Accompanying the saw were several other carpentry tools. While the exact nature of each tool hasn't been specified as research is still ongoing, we can infer based on common Roman carpentry practices. These include chisels for detailed woodworking, planes for smoothing surfaces, and possibly a square for ensuring right angles. Each of these tools provides important information about the level of craftsmanship and the types of projects undertaken in this villa. The room also contained baskets, which were essential items in Roman households. These were likely made from woven plant fibers such as wicker or reed, and could have been used for storing tools, transporting materials, or even as measuring containers. The presence of these baskets are a source of knowledge into storage methods and potentially even the organization of the workshop. A long piece of rope was another significant find. Rope was a versatile tool in ancient Rome, used for everything from construction to shipping. It was typically made from plant fibers such as hemp or flax. The preservation of this rope is particularly noteworthy, as organic materials often decompose over time. The archaeologists also discovered beds in the servants' quarters. These were described as modest, and are a window into the living conditions of the villa's workers. Roman beds for servants or slaves were typically simple wooden frames with a network of ropes or straps to support a mattress, which would have been stuffed with straw or wool. The discovery included what appears to be a dismantled bed frame, suggesting that the room's occupants may have been in the process of rearranging or repairing their furniture when the eruption occurred. One of the most fascinating aspects of these discoveries is the method used to preserve them: plaster casting. This technique has allowed archaeologists to create detailed replicas of objects that would otherwise have been lost to time. The process begins by carefully pouring plaster into the voids left in the hardened ash where organic materials once existed. In the case of the beds, the plaster casts reveal details such as the texture of the wood, the patterns of the ropes used in the bed's construction, and even imprints of the fabric that might have covered the mattress. These casts provide a level of detail that simple excavation could never achieve, allowing us to see these ancient artifacts almost as they were on the day of the eruption. Beyond the carpenter's room, the villa has yielded other significant plaster casts. 2 human victims were found, their final moments preserved in haunting detail. These casts show the position of the bodies at the moment of death, and show the level of human tragedy behind Pompeii's destruction. Perhaps one of the most unique casts from the villa is that of a horse. This cast captures not just the shape of the animal, but details of its harness and trappings, giving insight into Roman equestrianism and the role of horses in wealthy households. In 2021, another extraordinary find was made at the villa, a ceremonial chariot. This four-wheeled carriage was ornately decorated with bronze and tin elements, with traces of wooden parts also preserved. The chariot was likely used for ceremonial purposes, perhaps in wedding processions or other important events. Its presence in the villa speaks to the high status of its owners and the complex social life of Roman elites. Each of these discoveries, from the humble carpenter's saw to the ornate ceremonial chariot, adds a new piece to our understanding of life in ancient Pompeii. The tools tell us about the skills and daily work of craftsmen. The beds and living quarters reveal the conditions of servants and slaves. The chariot and horse speak to the wealth and status of the villa's owners. Together, these finds paint a vivid picture of a Roman household frozen in time, capturing the stark contrasts between the lives of the wealthy and those who serve them. As excavations continue at the Villa of Civita Giuliana, who knows what other treasures may yet be uncovered, each one promising to further illuminate the complexities of Roman society and the tragic final moments of Pompeii. In the end, the story of Pompeii is not just one of destruction, but of preservation and rediscovery. It's a story that continues to unfold, captivating new generations and reminding us of our shared human heritage. As we eagerly await future revelations from the ash-covered streets of this ancient city, we can only imagine what other secrets Pompeii still holds, waiting to be uncovered and share their tales with the world. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through time, exploring the hidden lives of Pompeii's working class. This remarkable discovery at the Villa of Civita Giuliana reminds us that history is made not just by the elite, but by every individual who contributes to society. If you've enjoyed this exploration of ancient Roman life, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more captivating archaeological discoveries and historical insights. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know about new findings from Pompeii and other ancient sites around the world. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Your support helps us continue to bring these incredible stories from the past to life. Have questions or thoughts about this discovery? Leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your perspectives and engage in a discussion about the significance of these finds. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep uncovering the mysteries of our fascinating past.